I had to use no brain power, and I really liked that. It's giving very broy. One of the cutest books I have ever read. I have no idea if I'm just dumb. I read till like almost midnight. As I was like, oh my god, that was me in high school. Spice level 5. I'm so excited to keep going. Hello, you guys. Good evening. I'm actually starting this video off so late because I've actually had the most stressful day. I just want to relax with a good book now. I literally just want to read for the rest of the night. But one thing I do have to say is that I've been reading a lot of fantasy lately, so I want to do like a little bit of a palate cleanser before I like get back into some fantasy, because I have quite a few fantasy books that I want to read this season. I just want a palate cleanser of like a sweet little romance, but with the theme of fall. We're going to be reading a fall romance, obviously. So the fall book I actually chose to read tonight, we'll start reading, is First Down by Grace Riley. And it's actually a Kindle Unlimited book. And it's the first in a series. It's called Beyond the Play. And I'm kind of excited. You know, it like, you can tell it's about football. So like sports romance, also fall vibes romance, because you know when I think of football I think of fall, because that was like the thing to do in high school. It was like you'd go to football games in the fall, so that's where my brain is. But yeah, I'm gonna start this is actually only 300 pages, so it's gonna be like a quick short read, and that's what I'm like so excited for. It's because I literally just want like the quickest palate cleanser before I read a few more fantasies. And I'll probably end up reading a few more romances or other type of books as well before going back into like some fantasy, just so I can get, you know, a variety for you. Okay, a variety. So yeah, let's get to reading on my phone. Okay, so this book already off the bat, the talk, the dialogue, not for me already. Let's just see if I can bear with it. Well, granted, this is just the guy's point of view. It's giving very broy. I don't know how I feel. This boy's already starting off very confident in himself, thinks very highly of himself, which is fine, but it's cocky, and I'm literally only on the second page. So my dog is sleeping on me, clearly. I don't need to whisper. She isn't gonna do anything. She looks so funny. She looks like Bambi. Anyway, that's not what I came on here to talk about. So currently, I'm almost 25% of the way through. I'm on page 71 of the book. I think it's like the cheesiness of it that like, okay. I think it's the cheesiness of the book that I actually really like. The way that they talk and everything like that is just like not it. But just like the cheesiness of the situation. So basically it follows James and Bex, and they're both seniors in college. He just transferred into this college for football, and he's like their quarterback, and he's like a star athlete, you know, trying to go to the NFL type thing, right? You know, meets Bex at a party, and Bex has this like crazy ex who's also James's teammate. To get her ex to stop bothering her, she enlists James to fake date her in exchange for tutoring. So he needs tutor, and she's like, I'll tutor you if you fake date me so that he leaves me alone. We got ourselves a nice fake dating trope, which I love. I love fake dating tropes. But otherwise, it's going good. Like, I really didn't know if I was gonna be able to pummel through it with the way that they talk, but I think like it's just the cheesiness of the story that's gonna get me through it, because I like the cheesy romances on Kindles. Probably gonna go to bed. I'll probably read in bed for a little longer. I want to try and get to page 100, but I don't think I'll do that before I need to actually go to sleep. Yeah. Hello, you guys. It is the next day, and I didn't just finish. I finished First Down last night. Really liked it. It was just like a really quick, easy, light, fluffy read. Really fast paced, really easy to get through, and like I was giggling and just really happy when I was reading it because just like, I don't know, it was just like the way that the characters were and they were cute. I know I said in the beginning that it would like, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to get through it, but like once you get into the story, you kind of get past the way that they talk and like their inner monologues about things and like how they think of themselves. You just get past it. It's cringy, yes. Will it be cringy when I start the next books in the series? Absolutely. But I think you just get used to it. Like it's just something that you're like, okay, I can live, you know? And it's not that big of a deal. But overall, I really like the story. I mean, it was a really basic storyline. Like the plot was really basic. Like it is a plot that I have read time and time over again, but honestly that's just what I needed at the time because I just needed something that I didn't need any brain power to read, you know? I just needed something that was so easy for me to grasp and understand that I flew through it, you know? And I probably would have finished it in like a day and a half if I didn't have other things to do. The one thing I didn't like about the book, and was actually in the extended epilogue, so when you're on your Kindle and you get to the end of the book, a lot of the times the authors will put like, oh, here's an extended epilogue if you go and sign up for my newsletters or like my things on my website, right? And I always do it because I, one, like the book and I like the characters. I'm gonna want to see what comes after, you know? I ended up doing it and I did not really like some of the things that happened in the epilogue. It was just like unnecessary. Bex, who was the main character, she was kind of just being ridiculous. Like I understood like where she was coming from based off of like other things that happened in the book, but still she was just being ridiculous, you know? Like he had proven time and time again that he like wanted to be with her and that like nothing about that was ever going to change. There was that, and also the book was really, really spicy. So the spice in the epilogue, the extended epilogue, I did not like. It was just like a lot for me, and I was just like, ooh, this is not what I came here to read. Anyways, if you're not someone who likes, if you don't like spice, then don't read this book, okay? Because this spice level is probably like out of 5, okay? Spice level 5. Not every chapter, but it's in a lot of the chapters. So if you're not into that, don't read this book. I'm gonna change my angle because I do not like the lighting. The lighting was terrible over there. I don't know why I keep doing that. Putting it over there. Anyways, so my rating for the book is actually, I want to say it's like a 3.75 to a 4 stars. And for Goodreads purposes, I gave it a 4 stars. But like I said, I just like really liked it. It was like cute and giddy and like I had to use no brain power and I really liked that. And also the characters, once they were together, were cute. And the only reason it's probably like, you know, like a 3.75 is because the plot was just so basic and a plot that, you know, has been used time and time again. Like that wasn't anything spectacular or special. I'm still in a like cutesy, romancy mood. I think I know what book I'm gonna read next, and I'm actually so excited to read it because it's been like such a hyped up book that I'm gonna read it. Because I just like have to, you know? Like if I'm gonna read it, there's no other time like now, you know? And that book is I still can't speak. Drum roll, better than the movies. I am really, really excited because you know what? I don't even know what it is. Actually, I do think I know what it is because I follow Lynn Painter on Instagram and I kept seeing stuff about Wes and Liz, who are the main characters of this book, on my Instagram. Like I kept seeing like like compilation edits, videos and stuff like that, and I was like, oh my gosh, and like quotes from it, and I was like, this seems so cute, I'm gonna read it. So here we are, I'm gonna read it. It's only like 350 pages. The words are huge, the book is floppy. Like I really think I'm gonna fly through this. So yeah, I know this is supposed to be like fall reading, but you know what? I think it takes place over a year or something. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, this is the book I'm gonna read next. I'm actually just so excited. Okay, you guys, this book, so good. I'm on page 237, and I literally started this last night. This is like so quick paced. It's so entertaining. Like, it's so cute. I just like don't know how I feel. It's so cute. Like, it's just like what I expected, but also not what I expected. Liz is just like so quirky and weird, but also cute in like her feelings. Like, I get it. Like, I get all the like the stuff that she's like talking about. I just was not expecting to like it. So I mean, maybe I was expecting to like it because everybody said they like it like a lot, but this is just so cute. It's just so cute. Like, Wes seems like a dream boy. Oh my gosh, like, I'm wondering about like some of these like scenes on the front, because I'm like, I know that these are like scenes from like the romance movies that she keeps referencing, but I'm trying to like figure out, I'm like, okay, like, did any of these like, are any of these gonna happen? I don't think so, because I was like, oh, there's a dog on here, and I was just like, oh, maybe there's gonna be like a cute little like storyline with the dog, but there isn't. There is literally no dog, and that makes me sad a little. Oh, what the heck? This one page is like, that's so weird. Okay. More than halfway through. And I literally started this last night. I started this at like 8 o'clock. And I think I read till like almost midnight. I was just like, kept going. I was like, oh my gosh, like, what the heck? And like, part of me is like wondering, like, why is she like, I don't know, because it's like so cute in the way that she's like realizing like her true feelings for Wes. And she's just like, doesn't know what to do with it. She was like, wait a second. No, this is not who I'm supposed to be having feelings for. And she's like, I don't get it. And she like doesn't really realize that she has feelings for him, but she's like, yes, I do. Like, she knows she does. It's just so cute. I hope that wasn't a spoiler. I don't think it is. It's definitely got to be on the back of the book. Yeah, no, it's not really a secret because it talks about how she grows closer to him on the back of the book. I'm so excited to keep going and like see what happens. Like, I know what happens. Like, I'm not dumb. Like, it's a very predictable like storyline of what's gonna happen. But I'm just excited to like see how like they end up because it's so cute. Okay, please excuse me for the way I look because I look kind of like a mess, and also excuse downstairs because Michael's playing video games with his friends. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh my gosh, so I finished Better Than the Movies. I know the last time I came on here, I was updating you about it. I actually finished the book a few days ago. It was so good, like so good. I was so happy with it, and I'm literally obsessed, okay? Like, these characters were so stinking cute, and I'm like, Lynn Painter did an amazing job like writing this book. Like, the storyline was just so cute and so appropriate for the YA genre, I guess. I just loved their banter and their chemistry together, and finding your person in the most unlikely situation. Overall, just like one of the cutest books I have ever read, which is amazing because not many books I find like so cute like I found this one. So when I originally finished the book, I was like, it didn't give me that 5-star feeling. I was debating between a 4.5 and a 4.75, but after literally like sitting with it for a few days, it's a 5-star read. Like, there is no doubt about it in my brain that there is a 5-star read. I don't know what it was like while reading it that didn't give me the 5-star feeling, because like I can't stop thinking about the characters and the stories. Lynn Painter, who's the author, publishes Wes's point of views on her website, like, and like there's like other little like short stories with them that she's like published, and I just loved them. Like, I just absolutely loved seeing them from like Wes's point of view as well. Like, I just thought it was so cute. And then Liz herself is so freaking adorable. Oh my gosh, I love Liz. She's just like the cutest little person who like I totally get it. Like, 'cause I was Liz in high school. Like, I wanted to like find this like most like romantic like movie scenario love, and I was like expecting it to happen one way, and like none of it ever happened. And I literally like felt that for myself within Liz, because I was like, oh my god, that was me in high school, you know? So like, I absolutely loved Liz and Wes. They were so freaking cute, so stinking cute. Like I said, this is 5 stars. Like, I'm actually really sad I didn't annotate. Like, I was probably like maybe like almost halfway through the book realizing that I didn't annotate anything or like do tabbing, because I like really wish I did, because there's so many cute parts that I really wish I can go back to. Oh my god, this was So cute. 5-star read. I highly, 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 highly recommend, okay? But if you don't know what this book's about, basically, Liz's longtime childhood crush comes back from he moved way back from when they were younger. He comes back to town, moves back to their hometown. Liz is like, oh my gosh, I'm still like in love with him and have a crush on him, right? Her neighbor, Wes, who is her enemy, right, is friends with him. So she enlists him to help her get Michael, to ask her to prom and be her boyfriend. Basically was just like, I just need your help, like you're my in, and please help me show Michael that like I am girlfriend material and stuff like that. So yeah, he helps her out and he tries to get her the whole thing. You know what I'm talking about. That's basically what it's about. And it's just so cute. And Wes is her enemy because like when they were younger and like even till now, they, you know, like they bicker, they fight constantly. Like he's always doing something to annoy her, which we all know what that means. Liz, who doesn't? But yeah, that's basically what this one's about. Sorry, I'm all over the place with this, but oh my god, I just loved this book. I just thought it was so cute. It was just so incredibly cute, and I just want everybody to read this book. Okay, so I'm switching up my angle for a sec because this is just where I want to sit. Anyways, I'm trying to decide on my next read because I think this is going to be the last book for this video. I wanted to do a little bit of mood reading before I got back into some of the like actual book videos that I'm going to make, like that all have like a common theme. So I'm trying to decide, and I think I know which one I want, but I also am like, I don't know if I want to read that or if I want to read another cute like romance, you know? But if I read another cute romance, it would have to be on my Kindle app because I don't have any more like cute fall romances. Well, I do, but like it would have to be a Kindle one. And I did have some in mind, but I don't know if I really want to read those right now. I feel like I want to read those like on my own time, like not for video. So I think I'm gonna do Bunny. The back of this book seems so interesting. So this is basically like a dark academia book. So her name is Sam, and she is in a graduate fiction writing program at like an elite university. And there's a clique of rich, sinister girls who call themselves Bunny, who seem to move and speak as one. And then Sam receives an invitation to this bunny's club essentially. So while being invited, she ends up ditching her only friend, and Samantha plunges herself deeper and deeper into the bunny's world. The edges of reality blur, and her friendships with Ava and the bunnies will be brought into a deadly collision. The only thing that really sets me off is like those letters. They're so small. Look how small those words are. I don't know. But it's honestly not that long. Like the book isn't that long. It's just that the letters are small. I think it's just over 300 pages. Yeah, it's just like over 300, which isn't bad actually. That's like pretty short. That's a pretty small book. So I think I'm actually going to give this a try. The blurbs on the book seem also great. So let's give Bunny a shot. I want to do a little update on this before I continue reading it because I'm up to part 2 now, which is, I think, let me check to see how many pages. About 125 pages in. And I just want to say, like, first of all, this is eerie as fuck. Like, I don't know how to describe like the weirdness and uneasiness you feel while reading this. Well, like you don't get like super uneasy. I mean, okay, I don't know what I'm saying. I read the back of the book to you. Like, you know what it's about, but it's even like way more creepy than I anticipated. Like, I don't know. I think I almost expected this to be like a dark academia, but also like a mystery thriller-ish. And it's definitely a mystery, but like it's not a mystery, if that makes sense. So like I am just like the mystery for me is really trying to figure out what the hell is going on, because all of the weird stuff that's going on and like what they're doing in this book is, and I'm sure it's gonna get described and talked about and explained in the next part, because everything like in this first part was really just like introducing you to everything, and like now I'm just like, what the hell is going on? Like, what even is this? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the next part of this book holds. There's how many parts? There's 3 parts. So I'm at part 2, and then part 3 starts at like 200 pages. So we'll see. I don't know. This book is just, there's something off. There really is something off about this book, and I do not know what it is. These girls are weird. These girls are really weird, and if this type of thing was happening to me and they did this, I'd be like, huh, this is weird. And it is weird. I don't know. I would be very, very scared if this was happening to me. But the main character, Sam, just seems to be rolling with the punches. She's just really rolling with it. Like, she knows it's weird, but she's just going along and like seems almost unfazed. Not unfazed, but like basically unfazed. That's my update. Very creepy, very weird, very eerie. All right, let's go over this fucking book right here, because what did I read? I'm either too stupid to understand the point of this book, or this was literally just like the wildest, craziest, weirdest thing to have happened to this person in the book. Like, some things that happened in here, I'm kind of just like took me by surprise, and like I was shook. I was like, what is going on? There were other like subplot storylines that I'm like really confused about that like didn't get anything wrapped up. They were kind of just like mentioned, and they like were made to like be a thing, and then all of a sudden they weren't. And like I never got any answers on them, so I'm kind of like, okay. I do not know. Overall though, I enjoyed myself while reading it. I'm just like really confused. I'm just like, maybe I'm stupid. Like, this is definitely like literary fiction. If anything, this is not. I would not consider this like a thriller or in the horror genre or anything like that. This is 100% like a literary fiction novel, I think. And I have no idea if I'm just dumb. I think I might be dumb because like there's obviously like symbolism and things like that in here, and like the descriptions and everything like that of like places and other things. Super, super important. And like I could see that. The writing of the book, actually impeccable. Like, that was done very, very well, I thought. But it was just like the story itself. I was like, what am I reading? What is going on? Is this real or is this fake? You know, like I just had no idea the whole time. I just don't know. I really just don't know. And I even looked on Goodreads for reviews to like see what other people said, and I still didn't get any clarification. That's that. I ended up rating this, I think I'm going to give this probably like a 3.25. Overall, I think 3.25 is a fair rating because I enjoyed myself while reading it. Like, I was actually like hooked when reading it. Like, I was like really, really into it, really wanting to know what happened. It's just, I just don't understand or know anything that happened or what was going on. Like, obviously my questions were answered. Yes, my questions were answered within the book, but it's more of like, was there like more that I'm supposed to like know because of the information and I'm just stupid? Like, I'm really just thinking I'm stupid. I don't know. But I did think it was good. I thought it was like a cool concept. I mean, I don't know. Is it a cool concept? I mean, it was very, very different from anything I've ever read before. This is definitely, if you're into like literary fiction, this is definitely a very good fall dark academia vibes that you should read. Like, I would 100% recommend that to people who really like dark academia, spooky, creepy, eerie vibes, because that's what I got from this. Take that what you will. I'm glad I read it though. I'm glad that it's off my TBR, because it would have sat there and I've been like, oh, I don't know. And then probably the longer it sat there, I would have been like more and more disappointed with the fact that I didn't read it and like how long it sat on my shelf for. But now I'm happy that I read it, and I feel like I'm giving it a better review because I haven't had it that long, and I'm like, you know what, it was good. I can appreciate it, but I'm glad it's over. There wasn't like much to it for me because I just don't think I was smart enough to pick up on certain things. The way that she describes like the town and the place they live and all of like from the outside looking in, like it might be like this great place, but it's not type of thing. Like, that stuff I understood. All around in general, the actual storyline and things that happened, I'm like, what? But I think that's all I'm gonna say about it. But anyways, that is going to be it for this reading vlog. I really hope you enjoyed mood reading with me. I had fun. Love mood reading. Mood reading is great. And it's fall time. Fall time is meant for mood reading, okay? But anyways, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading vlog, and please stay tuned for more reading vlogs and more reading videos coming out, because I have so many more that I'm working on. It just like takes me so long to finish them because there's just so much that I'm trying to get in like such a small period of time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias as well as subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.